Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you are well. Today is super exciting. I've got my side hustle cash stuffing, and it is the biggest side hustle cash stuffing I think I've ever done, which is super exciting. So I have taken it from the cash machine, so I don't have any change. However, I do have £520 here for cash stuffing into all of our savings challenges and to put towards all the things that we are working towards at the moment. So how did I get all of this money? Well, I've written it down because I would forget. So first off, I got just short of £88 from YouTube, which is all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much again for your continued support, liking, commenting, watching, sharing, all of those things. It really does mean the world to me. I got a very small amount on Vinted for the month because I haven't really done that much. Over the last week, I have started to upload again. So things are starting to sell, but very slowly. So I've only taken £12 from Vinted. And then I have sold some quite big ticket items from the house. So over the Easter weekend, we cleared out the bike shed where there were 3 bikes in there that haven't been used for a couple of years. So each of the boys' old junior bikes. So it was the biggest junior bike you can get, but they're like both nearly 6 foot tall now, so they don't fit them. So we sold those. I had a road race bike. Yeah, I'm sure it was a road bike. So I used to do road cycling, triathlons, things like that. And I had a race bike, and I haven't used it for years, and I've got absolutely no intention of using it again. So I've sold that. I have also sold a few bits of my daughter's old dancing equipment and paraphernalia. So we got £250 for bikes. I got £65 for 2 items that I sold of my daughter's dance stuff. And then I've done some extra work, so my self-employed work, which is kind of my day job. I'd done some extra, so I've pulled £105 from that to make £520. Let's count. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10 and 20. I did it! I counted like a proper cash stuffer. I have been practicing. So yes, there we go. I've got £520, not in very good notes. So we are going to have to try and swap them about as we go. I've got a little bit of a plan of the challenges that I want to do. So we're just going to kind of wing the amounts. So we are going to start in freedom. So I'm going to pop £20 in here. I was tempted to put a little bit more in here, but actually we've got quite a lot of they're tens. We've got quite a lot of things we need to save for this quarter. Oh, that didn't go in. So yeah, I want to try and put some focus onto those things. So yeah, as we go into sort of more of the summer months, most of those bigger things will be done. Right, so that's £20 in there. And then we have got our Social Budgeting Life 1.5k binder, and we are going to finish this scratch off, I think, today. So that, I think I've only got 20 in there. So yeah, so we'll put, we'll see. Right, I am going to go and scratch these off, and I will be back. Okay, I have scratched them all off, got rid of all of the bits. I know it's sort of cheating slightly when you just scratch them all off, but I want to do this in order and get this challenge done. So we need 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. and that will complete this. So 20, 40, 60 and 80. Right, so that is that done. So there was 20 already in there, and we will get a little snapshot of that. So that's another challenge complete. So manifest the zest. And I think I'm going to start this with a 10. Should we just do, oh, I don't feel like I can colour this in and do it justice because I don't have very good pens. So I am sorry, just going to cross them off. Sorry, Teddy. He's a very cute teddy. Right, so we'll pop 10 in there. So that was £90 that we popped into this binder, which is a great boost for our Goodwood savings. So let's go into more of the fixed savings challenges now, because there's quite a few in here that I would quite like to do. So I'm going to start off with my self-care. Considering it was my bike that was sold, I thought it was only fair that I put some into my self-care. So this is for some skincare. I have already ordered it. So yeah, I need to pay back the 0% card that it's sat on at the minute. So yeah, let's put 50. So I'm just going to colour the hearts. I'm not going to colour the hands as well this time. But I love this tracker. This is probably the 3rd or 4th time I've used this. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so each are 10. And this should save 240, but I don't need that much. So anything extra will go towards, I guess, the next batch of skincare. So we'll put 20, 40 and 50 to start that off, which is perfect. I'm just going to pop that behind the money so it dries off. Lovely. So I'm not going to put into family fun. I am going to put into just peachy. Oh, sorry, there's quite a few bits in here. I only want to take out this bit, and I do need to cut the edges down. Right, so let's do this top one and do 25. How many fives? Hold on. Oh, there is some here for the completed one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. Let's swap those for a 20. Lovely. So 20 and 5 going into just peachy. So this is the 3rd of the fruity challenges from Peachy Budgets that I'm doing towards my daughter's bed. So that's another little extra going in there. Yeah, I'm so glad we spent our time over the bank holiday, a couple of days, and just really sorted out some bits. 'Cause it's amazing what items you have in cupboards and sheds and stuff that you can try and get rid of. So Cinderella Cash will leave. Show me the candy. We will just put in, I think we'll just do 15 on this one. And what have we got? Okay. So I'm going to swap some notes out as I go. So let's swap those for a 20 and then put 15 in. Lovely. Yeah, that was a roundabout way of doing it, wasn't it? I could have just put in a 20 and taken out 5, and I've already crossed it off. Never mind. Okay, so that's good. So just a little boost onto that one, not a huge amount. I'm going to start my 100 Hearts of Joy. This is from We Got This Studio, and it is going to save towards our trips up north. So my husband's family all live in the northeast, and when we go there, it does cost us quite a bit, and we have to kind of find the money from somewhere. So I thought if I do this, I'll save £100 and I'll just cap it at 100, and then when we go we can just use this money. So let's colour in each of these hearts, and I've had this challenge for ages and I've really wanted to do it, so yeah, so I'm happy that I'm getting to use it with some really bad colouring. Right, I'm going to go and colour these and I'll see you in a sec. Ah, there we go, very nice. So let's start this off with a 10. Now that's going to be quite wet, so I'm just going to pop the money on top of that so it doesn't go onto the envelope. Lovely, I'm really happy with that. And then we'll also put some money into Home Fund whilst we are here. Why do I use so many different coloured pens on these challenges? Forever getting pens out. Right, so let's just do one of these. So another heart done. And let's take out 5 and pop 20 in. So we have got 2, 50, 70, 90, £300 in home. Right, I'm just going to move this back because it's getting in the way. I'll have a look in a sec whether you can see it or not. Let's just pop this away. Yeah, you can just about see that. So, okay, Taylor's Order of Time. Should we do 5 into here? Go on, let's do a little bonus one. This doesn't get much love. Hasn't had any love this month, actually. So we'll put 5. We'll put a bit of a nicer 5 into here. Lovely. Nothing into medical care at the moment. We'll focus on that in the latter part of the year. And then I think we shall put some money into the 100 envelope challenge. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, let's do 10. Oh, I've missed a 3. Oh, never mind. But actually, we will swap those 2 10s for a 20. So there's £40 in there now. Oh, that's good. So we've only got £50 to go. So this challenge will just feed into my 100 envelope challenge. Lovely. And then we'll leave that 10k one for this month. I think I'll try and do a little bit in May when a few of the other things have been complete. So that's that one. And let's go into our games binder, which is quite thick. And we're going to start with Risk the 6. So let's put in the money we owe and then let's roll again. I'm just going to get a calculator. 3, 1, 8, 7, 8 is 27. So let's do 30 and take this 3 out. And yet another different pen. I'm going to tick these off and then we're going to roll again. And let's see what we get. So we'll just pop that in there and then we'll count all of that in a second. So we're just going to get all of the dice out. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2, 2, 5, oh gosh, another 2, 8 and 4. They're not very high numbers, are they? Right, let's write all these in. So we've got 4, 5, 2, 2, 2 and 8. So we've got 10, 15, 19, 21, 23. Should we put all of that in? Let me just double check. So right, 10, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right, let's put all of that in. So 20 and 3. Okay, let's tick all of those off. And then let's roll again for next time. This is going to be a long video, guys, because I'm doing all of the games. Right, so we've got 2. Ooh, that's a high one. 2, 1, 3. Oh, hold on, no. 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, and 19. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, and 19. Do you know what I think? So that's 25, 31, 33. So I'm going to just do, because I haven't got any change, another 5. So let's tick those 2. And we'll put, oops, another 5 in. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 13, £113 in here. And I'm just going to swap out that 10 and 2 5s for a 20. Oh, that's really good. So this is to pay for some football shirts, which actually we are halfway through. So that's good. So we've got 28 to put in next time, if we can. Love that. Right. Let's do numerology. I want to do quite a bit into here today to really get this one going. Yeah, ideally I want to complete it mid-May. So let's go. We got really low numbers the last time I rolled all of this. So 10, good start. I've got a calculator beside me. I'm going to put the numbers in. So, whoa, fell on the, onto my lap. Hold on, there we go. 1, we don't have. 8, we don't have. 6, yes. Let's go again. 12, good one. So plus 12. Come on, let's have another 12. Oh, 8. No, we don't have an 8. 10. Have we got another 10 on here? Yep. So plus 10. So we're at 38. 2. Don't think we have any. I think the lowest number we've got on here now is 6. And that's a 9. And we have got a 9. Good. Right, come on, another 12. 7. Right, what are we going to go with now? And another 7. So that's 61. Ooh, we're not going to have enough change. So we're going to end up putting 62 in. That's okay, that's okay. Right, so let's colour these in first and then I'll deal with that. So I'm just going to go and colour these in. What I've actually decided to do is, instead of colouring in that 10, I'm going to colour in the 11 because I don't have enough change to put 61 in. So I'm going to put 62 in. So if I do that 11 instead of the 10, that's 62. And then I've not got to worry about having the wrong change. So 20, 40, 60, 5. And then we're going to take this 3 out. Well, that's an amazing amount going into this challenge. Really pleased with that. So let's pop it all in and give it a count up. Shall we just swap 2 of these 10s? Oops, a 20. Should we swap any more? No, we'll leave it. So we have got 500 in the bank, and 500 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 690 pounds out of 780. So we have only got £90 left to go. Amazing. Absolutely love that. Hopefully that's dry enough. Fantastic. And we are going to start the Poison Goblet today. This challenge has been sat here all month and it hasn't been played. So this is from Grounded Budgets Princess Bride Pack. It says, roll a dice to decide how far on your route you'll go. Then set aside the amount on your paving stone, but watch out. If you land on the goblet, you'll need to roll again. An even number equals 5, immunity. An odd number equals 10, poison. Ooh. So, let's go. Or should I do a 4-sided dice? I might do a 4-sided dice and then I get to go on more of them. Otherwise it could be over quite quickly. 1. Right. So, it's just 1 going in. There we go. That's the start. Anyway, should I roll again? I'm going to roll again. 3. I don't have £3. That was a bit silly. Okay, I'm going to go and find some change. I'll be back. Right, I am back. I have got some change. So we can put 3 into, we're doing 3, 1, 2, 3, which is a 4. Oh, I didn't even need to do that, did I? I just saw 3 and was like, oh no, I don't have 3 coins, but actually it's 3 moves, so it's 4. Never mind. Let's take out the 1 and put in the 5. I'll probably need them anyway because I've got some other challenges which are lower denominations, so it's fine. Right, that's that one done with 5. And we are going to put into the Rainbow Challenge. And I'm going to dig for a dice at the bottom and hope it's not a green bias. Blue. So blue is 4. And yet again, I've used a different blue. Right, so blue is 4. And let's go again. Oh, green. Okay. You like green rain. Fine. So a green is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So should we go again? I feel we should go again. So hold on. 4 and 3. Pink. 10. They're the only 3 colours we have had so far. So that is fine. So that's a 10. Let's swap these coins for 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have put in 17. Lovely. So in this challenge we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 44 with these coins. Lovely. So we're not going to do Sudoku roll. We will have a look at Splat. So we did roll 4 this time on the blue. So we'll take that out and we'll pop this £8 in. What colour pen did I use? It was a dark one. I think so. Right. There we go. 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So this challenge is from Studio Budgets. And we are going to roll again and scratch off. Oh, I use different dice. Purple. Oh, we've already done purple, but we'll go again. There we go. Which one should we do? I think I'm just going to do the top one. Oh, a 9. Let's put that in. I'm just going to get rid of this. So we will take one out and put a 10 in. And we can cross the 9 off. And let's roll again. Red. Have I got red? Or is it orange? Am I using the wrong dice? I think I might be. I do have a bag of dice here, and I'm not sure where it came from, but I'm guessing it's probably come from this challenge, and it's probably the bag is the dice I should be using. And I've also got 20-sided dice, but I can't remember what I got the 20-sided dice for. Okay, so I'm going to just re-roll that. So I've got 2 20-sided dice now. So let's re-roll this one. Whoa, in my lap again. Orange, which was the same, so that's fine. Pink and orange. Okie doke. Just number 2. So 1, 2. Ooh, an 8. So we're going to do that one next time, I think. Because I'd like to start another new challenge if I can. So let me get rid of this. Okay. So that's good. So we put a 9 and an 8 in here. So that's £17 went in this one. And then I would really like, oops, let me zip this up. To start, you've got to roll for it, which is probably actually where this 20-sided dice came from. So, oops. Let's roll. This is from Dingley Designs. 14. I don't have enough change. Right, 14. Where's here? So this challenge will save. Oops. Oh my god, that's really bad colouring. £1,260. So this is a biggie, and I'm going to save this either for a new dining table or some garden gates. Probably a dining table. I think the garden gates are going to be a lot more than this. But yeah, dining table and chairs, I think is what I'm going to use this money for. But I don't have £14. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to colour in a 1 and just put £15 to start this. Yeah. There we go. So let's put 15 in here. Love it. So I think that's everything that I wanted to do today. And yeah. What I am going to do actually is I'm going to put another 6 into here. Oops. Just I really want to get this done as soon as possible. So yeah, let's put another 6 into risk the 6. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, £119 in there now. Amazing. Right, and then, because we've not done enough already, we are going to do save 7,000 with 7 dice, and we're going to put some extra money into our holiday. So excited. So this will be the first time that I've used any sort of side hustle money or extra money to put into holiday. We've taken all of this money out of our sort of monthly budget. So it's so exciting to be able to put in 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and £2 into save 7,000 with 7 dice. And I have no change. So we're going to have to wing it. So let's get the dice out. So many dice challenges today. It's so fun. Right. I think it's these 4. Right. 20, 4, 6 and 3. So we've got a 3 at the bottom. Oh, that's the wrong pen. Right. We've got a 3 here. Can we put in 3? No. What can we put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can put in 4. I don't have a 1. Okay, let's put in 2 3s. Did not think about that. And so that's 6. So if I put 20 in and I take 14 out, I confused myself last time I started doing all of this in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I've put in 6, isn't it? Yeah. Keep me straight, people, please. Because I always make a mistake every video. Right, 666 has got 6, which I can't do. So let's call it 7, shall we? Let's call it 7. Although, actually, hold on. Have I got 2 5s? Oh, I have got 2 5s. Let's swap out 2 5s and a 10 for a 20. There we go. So I can do 6. There we go. I didn't put the money in though, did I? No. 5 and 6. And then 4 is going into challenge 1000. So we'll put 5 in and take 1 out. And 5. And then just a 20 is going into the final one. Down here. And then we get to roll again. 20, 40, 50, 60. Oh, I'm so tempted to finish 555, but I'm not going to. So we've got a 10, an 8, a 6, and we will put in whatever's left. Okay, so we've got 8, 10 in, 2 out, and then a 6, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we'll put this 10 in. And then 10 into challenge 1000. Oh, I've only got 20. Hold on, let's take 10 out. Put 20 in, which means we have got £30 to put into the final one. So let's do that, 30 there. There we are. Oh, and then I've got all of these coins. They're going to go back into this challenge. So I'm going to put them all into this first one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh gosh, 9, 10, 11, 12. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So let's mark off 2 6s. Oh, it's so close. Love it. There we go. Perfect. That is me done. £520 of extra cash that we've managed to generate this month. All cash stuffed into pretty much all of the challenges that I'm doing right now, and what we're trying to focus on. Got a bigger stash, which is great. I definitely don't anticipate having such a high cash stuffing every side hustle month. So yeah, there are other sort of larger items that I am trying to sell, but they might take a little bit longer to go because they're kind of quite specialised. So yeah, but we'll see. Let me know, how has your side hustle been for April? I found Vinted really slow this month, but Facebook Marketplace for bigger items is kind of where I've had most of my luck, which has been quite good. So yes, thank you as ever to everybody who supports my channel. Some of this money did include my YouTube pay, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend. I'm not sure when this is going up or what order this is going up in, so I'm just going to say have a lovely week, have a lovely weekend, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.